environment or marine energy and tried to establish what the priorities would be. And so the outcome of that workshop was this stressor receptor matrix. So the stressors are aspects of device operation. These are things like, for tidal energy, the presence of the device, the rotating blade, acoustic effects, electromagnetic fields. And the receptors are basically everything in the marine environment that might interact with those stressors. Now, the way the workshop groups looked at this question was they said, okay, take a stressor and receptor, how significant do you think this is going to be? So things that people felt were not likely to be significant got a green box. That's things like how sound is going to, say, affect sediment. We're pretty sure that's not something we need to worry about, relative to other things. But things like how a rotating blade interacts with migratory fish, that's probably something we care quite a bit about from the wind experience and the hydropower experience. Now, we also asked people to say, what do we think our level of scientific uncertainty on these priorities are? Do we think that this is something we understand really well, or do we think it's something that we don't understand well at all? And we assign these 3 triangles. So a single green triangle means that we understand this pretty well. 3 reds means we have really no understanding at all. And so you can see here, things like sound in the near field environment. We're pretty sure that sound doesn't affect sediment, and it's not likely to affect water currents in a way that really matters. Things like the interaction of migratory fish with the device, that's something that could be really significant, but we really don't have very much data. At least we didn't back in 2010 to say whether this was actually significant or insignificant. And so this workshop report came out in 2011 and kind of laid out what the priority areas should be for studying pilot scale projects going forward. Now, you'll see there's a lot of red on this plot. There's a lot of uncertainties. A really well-designed pilot project probably studies about 4 of these boxes and does it well. So there's a need to really prioritize.